How's it going, guys? I wanted to take a break from the series that I was doing to do a little bit of a, I don't know, like state of the world kind of thing. I felt like I needed to touch on some things that are happening. The third part is coming soon, scripting it still. I'm a little under the weather, that's why I ain't come out yet. But I had to get this out. I'd like to talk to you guys about the energies that are surrounding us right now. I say surrounding because it's not quite that way. They're more advancing. I think that we are all feeling some sort of a shift. There is something obviously different with how the world is working right now and how the energies are playing into your life on a day-to-day basis. I bet that that has been something that you've noticed over the past week, maybe. Um, I definitely have. A bunch of people that I know definitely have experienced a a lot of hardships. Is that what I call it? Obstacles is really maybe a better word for it. A lot of things that are just going like difficult. It's not like they're even not going through because the things are happening, but it's like they're encountering resistance. And that was the thought that I had a few days ago. Was because I was doing something. I was hitting a bunch of red lights. I was like, Lord, what am I doing wrong? Do I need to turn around or something? Well, am I going the wrong way? And then I thought about it for a second, and maybe it's not the higher power. Maybe it's not my universe trying to communicate with me to stop. Maybe I'm just receiving resistance from the opposition. Maybe. And that's what I think that is actually happening right now in the world. I think that there is a like sort of surgence of dark energies, dark forces that are, and it sounds sort of it sounds very conspiratorial when I say that. I don't mean it conspiratorial. I mean it more mystically, like the energies in the universe. The dark energies are moving, um, and it seems like we are in the middle of a war. I don't say that lightly. It seems like this has just kicked off within the past 2 months or so, and now we're starting to really feel the effects of it. There is a serious struggle between good and bad right now. They're going at it on the front lines, on the back lines. Everybody's getting hit right now. Everything's going like haywire. Anything that can go wrong is going wrong right now. Murphy's Law is coming out in full effect. I I definitely have felt the effect. I don't think I felt it the greatest of people, but I definitely feel like I am under a lot of pressure that I'm not sure where it's coming from. I'm not exactly sure why I'm getting pressed from this direction. I'm not sure why there's this other thing that's not gonna go right. I'm not exactly sure what's going on right now, but I have to imagine it's not my higher power telling me to stop. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. I'm still sober, still doing my thing, still trying to find my way in this world, still being creative. I'm not doing anything different, especially not anything negative that would, I feel like, press them to tell me, hey, yo, stop, stop, stop. Like the way that it's a nagging too. I feel like you felt it. I imagine that there is an example you're thinking of, or quite a few maybe, depending on who you are, of these hard, more difficult challenges coming out in the past week or so, especially. We do have, I want to say, Mercury in retrograde. I want to say it's Mercury in retrograde right now. I think we just got out of Jupiter's retrograde, um, or that might be flipped around. The um, communication should be okay. It's not that. It's a bigger thing. Normally, when I feel these sort of senses, like change and shift, there's a communication barrier that comes in between us. I don't know why it's hard for me to talk to somebody the same way I would have like a week or two ago. I just feel a little different about where I am and maybe what like how I want to be myself, and so I'm gonna approach it differently. And they're doing the same thing, so it's a little more awkward in the encounter. But it's not because we don't like each other anymore. It's because we're both changing. And I definitely feel like this is not one of the times where we are changing. This is one of the times where the world is changing around us. Now, what to do about it? I don't know. I gotta be honest. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It seems like a very mass wave of dark energy that's just about to crash over a lot of the civilization, a lot of society. It's coming. I don't know if you can actually do anything about it at all. Can you prepare yourself for it? Sure, but it's gonna hit you. It's gonna be difficult. You're gonna have to go through these situations. Really, mentally preparing yourself is all you're gonna be able to do. Other than yeah, other than like make smart decisions. This is definitely a time, like I said, it's a time of war, and at a time of war, you need to be on top of your game. It's a time where the five-star generals come out. It's a time where the big guns come out. It's a time where training actually gets put to use. And I say war, and I mean that. I do mean it. We are all fighting these things, whether you want to or not, whether you want to be in it or not. You're on one of the sides. You're either on the darker side, you're on the lighter side. If you're caught in the middle, you're more than likely on the lighter side. Maybe not. More than likely though. You're gonna get hit with this regardless of if you're on dark or light side. They don't care. This is a mass wave. It's hitting everybody. It's hitting everybody. It's hitting my friend. It's hitting my dark. It's hitting my dark side friends. You know what I'm saying? I don't call them my dark side friends ever. Just for this one time. But that yeah, my friends that don't necessarily play on the right side of the ball. Yeah, they play on the left. You know what I'm saying? They're getting hit too, and so this is just something to be aware of and sort of be mindful about as you're going through your day. You're gonna encounter difficult challenges. There may be things that pop up. Just be mentally prepared for it. Be mentally open to okay, I accept whatever challenge is coming my way. You start there, you'll be able to get through most of what this is gonna send, at least in the first wave. I'm not sure how long it's gonna be for. I'm not sure the duration. This was sprung on me a little bit. I had an idea it was coming, but I didn't know it was gonna be like this. I thought it was gonna be more exclusive. This seems to be hitting everyone. That's why I want to make this video. Yeah, if you watch this far, I appreciate it. Let me know what you think about anything that I just talked about. I might have some more to say on it depending on how it goes in the next couple of days. All right, see ya.